Hey guys, Jess V back with your weekly moon energy reading. First off, I just want to say, please excuse my office. There's paint cans everywhere, and it's half painted, and it's a mess. Anyway, okay, so this weekly moon energy reading is going to be for Monday, October 26th through Sunday, November 1st. Okay, so buckle up, guys. It's going to be an emotional week. Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be in the Wax and Gibbous and Pisces. You're going to want to practice patience on these days because it's going to be kind of difficult to get things done with the moon in Pisces because the energy has a tendency to be kind of dreamy and wistful, and you might just find your imagination running away with you. And you spend a lot of time just sitting around thinking about things and not getting things done. So, you might feel like it's kind of difficult to face the real world. I've already been feeling that energy. I'll tell you what, the last couple days I've been having a really hard time getting things done. But the upside to this is going to be that it's a really good time to be imaginative and creative. So you can spend a lot of time doing more creative things, and it's a really good energy for that. It's also going to be a very intuitive and compassionate energy, so it's going to be a good time to work on your inner development and also your spiritual pursuits. So Pisces can also bring a lot of emotional sensitivity, so we can be really susceptible to sadness and melancholy. So during this time, it's going to be really important things. If I could talk, it's going to be really important to work on things that spark your creativity and happiness. Really practice nurturing and self-care and grounding at this time because we're going to be floating around out there. Physically, this will affect your feet, toes, and pineal gland. No surgeries Monday and Tuesday. Let's see if we can get through this video, guys. Let's see, it'll affect your root chakra. So like we talked about before, this is your survival center. This is where your safety, security, and stability are. So any imbalance of your root chakra is going to cause kind of scattered energy and anxiety and fear. It can also weaken your immune system. A good aromatherapy for your root chakra is going to be cinnamon. So that can be cinnamon oil or incense or whatever essential oil. Let me just clarify that. It's also going to be affecting your crown chakra. So this is where your consciousness and spirituality and enlightenment and transcendence kind of stem from. So the increased energy in your crown chakra is going to be helpful because it's going to bring peace and harmony on these days. So it will also bring focus and thoughtfulness, which I think I need some of that right now because I'm just all over the place. When your crown chakra is out of balance, you might kind of feel disconnected from your spirituality, and you might experience some loneliness. So maybe reach out to some friends and family on these days as well. Aromatherapy for your crown chakra is going to be jasmine, jasmine essential oil or incense. Your supporting stones for Monday and Tuesday are going to be hematite, which is good for protection and grounding. It's also going to focus your energy and provide balance in your body, mind, and spirit. It's also going to help you be confident and courageous. The next one's going to be bloodstone. It's going to increase your creativity, so it's going to be good for those 2 days with that energy in Pisces. It's also going to heighten your intuition. It's a really good one for grounding as well and protecting. It's going to help you to be present in the moment and kind of live in the now. It's going to remove negative energy, and it can really reduce irritability and impatience. So your next one This is going to be a good one for a lot of days, guys, and I know I've talked about it a lot before, but we're going to use tourmalinated quartz. Like I've said before, quartz is a master healer. It's good for pretty much everything, physical, mental, and spiritual wise. So the oh my gosh, brain fart, guys. It's going to connect you with your higher consciousness. It's also going to increase your psychic abilities. It's going to amplify your energy and intentions, and it can also amplify the energy of all other stones that you're using at the time. So it's a really helpful one to have on hand at all times. The tourmaline in this is going to block and transmute negative energies. It's also going to release worry and fear, and it's an excellent grounding stone. One other side note about clear quartz is that it can actually be programmed to do specific things, so it's really good for kind of activating your chakras and balancing them and clearing them. So moving on to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, our waxing gibbous is going to be moving into Aries, so the energy is going to bring some intense emotions. Hold on to your seats, because these 2 days are going to be, oh, no, sorry, 3 days are going to be interesting. So it's going to be extremely important to practice self-care these 3 days. The energy can cause us to be really short-tempered, and in turn can make it really easy for us to act on our emotions impulsively. So it's going to be important to really pay attention to how we're feeling and practice patience the best we can. It's also going to bring in the energy of new beginnings. So it's a good time to start practicing new habits and clearing out the old ones that aren't good for us anymore. Physically, this will affect our head, teeth, tongue, and arteries. So it's going to be affecting our throat chakras. Well, before I move on to the throat chakra, no surgeries these days. And as always, like when you have increased physical sensitivities during these times, it's a good time to start working on healing these areas because they're more susceptible to the energy. Okay, so moving on to the throat chakra, this is our communication center. It controls our creative expression and our voice. So this is going to be all about like speaking your truth and being heard. When your throat chakra is out of alignment or out of balance, you can feel frustrated because you feel like you're not being heard or understood by other people. You can also have a fear of speaking up and telling people what you need or want. So a good aromatherapy for your throat chakra is going to be eucalyptus. And let's see. Sorry, guys. Okay, so then it's going to be, the energy will be sensitive in your crown chakra again as well. And also your third eye. So this is going to be your intuition, your psychic abilities, your discernment, your sense of life purpose and self-reflection. When your third eye is out of alignment, you can feel like you're kind of lost on your spiritual journey, or your life purpose in general. So you might also have difficulty making decisions, or just generally feeling like something is wrong or out of alignment. So a good aromatherapy for your third eye is going to be lavender. Your supporting stones for these days are going to be bloodstone. That's going to help with your short temper and your irritability. It's also going to ground you and protect you from other people's negative energy as well. We're also going to add amethyst, which is going to promote inner peace and relaxation. It's going to assist you with your emotional balance, and it's going to also protect you against the negative energies, and will balance and cleanse your mind, body, and spirit. We're also going to add azurite. It's going to help you find your inner love, which is really important on these days, especially when we're feeling kind of like we're lost in life. And it's really going to help you clear away any blocked energy that you have, and it's going to help you in acting with compassion towards yourself and other people, because it's easy to beat ourselves up when we're feeling kind of down in the dumps. So It's also going to help you communicate from your heart, which is really important, and really put that love energy out there. So Saturday, we move into our full moon in Taurus. God, talk about a bipolar week, guys. This full moon in Taurus is going to bring us some much needed joy and peace and balance. It's going to help us kind of balance out that emotionally charged energy, number one, from the full moon and from the last few days of being really kind of cranky and irritable. So it's going to be a good day to practice gratitude and to really be present and live in the moment and really be thankful for, you know, for the times when these good energies come in and kind of balance out all the negativity that we've been feeling. So let's see. We'll be operating also from a place of clarity. So we're going to be able to recognize any adjustments that we need to make in order to help bring in those intentions that we made during the full moon. This is also the time where we might start seeing those intentions start coming into our lives. So it's also an excellent time to do a cleansing ceremony or a releasing ceremony. So it's going to be really similar to what we did with our intentions during the full moon. What I like to do is write things down that I want to release on a piece of paper, you know, do a little ceremony with it, and, you know, burn it so that I can send those intentions up into the universe of the things that I want to release. Physically, this full moon in Taurus is going to affect your neck, thyroid, vocal cords, and throat. Absolutely no surgeries during the full moon, guys. So again, it's a good time to start working on these areas and healing them, since they're more, what am I trying to say? They're more sensitive to the energies. So this full moon is going to affect our throat chakra again. So just work on speaking up and speaking your truth. Work on things that are going to stimulate your creative expression, because this is really going to keep us out of kind of those lower vibrational energies where we're feeling kind of down. Aromatherapy is going to be eucalyptus again, and your supporting stones, you'll continue to work with azurite. And I wanted to add turquoise because it's a really good spiritual cleanser. It connects to the throat chakra and really enhances your communication. So it helps you really speak your truth. It brings calming and stabilizes your moods. It can also help to release fear and anxiety. And just a side note about this one, it's a really good one for protecting you while you're traveling. So it's a good one to take with you wherever you go. Sunday, we'll move back into the waning gibbous, and we're still going to be in Taurus. So since we're moving back into the waning gibbous, it's going to be a great time to continue releasing. The Taurus energy is also going to continue to give us clarity to see things in our lives that no longer serve us and our highest good. And it's going to also give us the clarity to recognize all the things that are working so that we can continue moving in that direction. Physically, our neck, thyroid, vocal cords, and throat are going to be affected. Surgeries are okay on Sunday. And we're going to be sensitive in our throat chakras again. So again, eucalyptus, azurite, and turquoise. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you make it through the week. It's going to be a crazy one. As always, if you need any guidance or have any questions, you can contact me on Jessica Viscomi Intuitive Healer on Facebook. You can also find me and the other mods on, oh my god, I'm blanking, Star Love membership group. They'll be happy to help you there as well. And I also hang out on Free Spirited Tribe on Facebook. So yeah, that's it, guys. Just really take care of yourselves, be gentle with yourselves, and just know that this will pass. And we do have the ability to kind of shift ourselves out of those funky moods and energies. And hopefully some of the tools that I mentioned will help with that as well. So I will see you guys next week, and hang in there. Bye.